Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Tatze, and I'm going to play Guild Wars 2 with you. So, right now, we are starting to create our own little champion, legend, whatever. And so, to start us over with, I've already decided that we are not going to play an Asura and not a Sylvaris. So, actually, the choices are Norn and Human, because I already have a Char. And I actually decided to go with the human and male, female. Well, let's take a male. I'm male, so we are. This is not male. He's looking like a girl. Okay, we could do with the necromancer. No, ranger. No, rangers are great, but I'm kinda split up between the elementalist, the mesmer, and the engineer. So I'm more of an adventurer, and thieves, rangers, and engineers are the adventurer classes. And I think because I already have a ranger, I am with the engineer. And engineers are technological and alchemical masterminds. They employ turrets, grenades, elixirs, and a variety of other impressive devices and concoctions to overcome their enemies. Engineers wear medium armor. That's important. So, body features. We're not some big old engineer. Let's see this one naked. Arr. Oh, okay. Physic. Okay, we should do this naked. I'm not kinda into this stuff, but like this. So, well, in a well-built physical shape. No, that's too much muscles for an engineer and too much hair for an engineer. Yeah, I think I like the look of this. So, I want to have armor again, because for the skin we don't need the body naked. Oh, come on. No, no male human looks like this. So what is this? The Aragorn? Yeah, I like these burn scars. Maybe he just went a little too far with his alchemist skills, so yeah, we're gonna have this eye. And the Zuko hair, no. Now we're looking like a girl again. They really have to do something with this girly. What the? Do we have a male hairstyle? Well, I'm just switching up the hair color a little so we don't actually look so messy. No. No. Legolas! What can you see with your elven eyes? I burned them so I can't see actually anything. Yeah. That's kind of the style I wanted. This looks kind of okay too. So, well, let's get over this. Black, red. And it doesn't look so gay anymore. Well, oh, okay. Leave the armor. Accessoire color? Our eye is our accessoire, really? Or do we have something right here? No? Okay, so a beard. We definitely need a beard. The Hulk Hogan. No. No. The D'Artagnan. The South Boss. We're not that much of a South Boss. Yeah. Yeah. We're taking this one. Actually looks like me without the burned eye. So let's get into this. The eye angle. We have some evil eyes. the eye color? Blue? No. No, no, no. Blue, blue, more blue, sky blue. Mint green, pale green eyes. I like the green eyes, so let's look if we can get... Yeah, yeah, yeah. Medium green is just my style. Some fiendish little eyes. Yeah, he's always looking angry. Brow thickness. We can leave it there. A little bit lower, so he looks more creepy. No one actually does want to meet him. And yeah, so now we're looking like a snake. That's not too bad. Noseling. We're with at base. Yeah, we have a more. Yeah. That's really just what I wanted to do. Hate? Oh, I can't see any. Wait. Haha! That doesn't look very healthy. Okay, the mouth. So let's move the other lip a little. Okay, we have a duck face. No, we don't want any. Duck face engineer. So I think it was kind of okay. Chin and jaw. No, I'm okay with the chin and the jaw. So you might have noticed by now that I'm not actually an English native speaker, but I'm trying my best here to entertain you. So maybe you could just don't mind my mistakes and my bad accent and ignore it and just watch the video for now and be free to think what you like. We are an engineer, we like fire, we are going with a red. Completely red? Not completely. So, orange red? No, the orange doesn't look very nice. We're getting better colors in-game, so it doesn't matter right now. Okay, total lighting. Next one is my most useful tool is my universal multi-tool pack. It's got a wrench, it's got a screwdriver, it's got a spade, it's got a little displacer. It doesn't matter what you need, this pack has a gadget for every situation. Or my eagle eye goggles. Nothing sees the world more clearly than a soaring eagle. These goggles allow its wearer to see it just as well. Nope. This one looks like we're from some... What is it called? Robotnik? Yeah. The multi-tool pack is the best what we can get right now, so we're just leaving it at this point. Trouble may follow me, but I use my dignity, charm, or ferocity to overcome it. Charm is... of course, charming, and no one can resist me when I'm at my best. I know just what to say to lighten the mood or bolster courage. I'm dignified, even when up to my ears in mud. It's what makes people respect me. A serious, thoughtful demeanor is the route to success. Or ferocity. I'm ferocious. Threatening violence gets me further than anything else. I'm a natural, though I do try to use my powers of intimidation for good. I guess we're going with charm. Okay, we're not that charming. Let's take dignity for this time. And we were raised in the streets by common folk or among the nobility. We are a street rat. I grew up poor in the streets, living hand to mouth. Every day was a challenge, but like I tell my old buddy Quinn, if it doesn't kill you, it makes you stronger. I've worked hard enough to change my luck, but I've still got a long way to go. A commoner, I was raised among the common folk of Divinity's Reach. We're the working class, the cogs that keep the city running. I help out a tavern owned by my friends, Andrew and his daughter Petra. And among the nobility, I grew up among the nobles, including my friend Lord Farron, who can trace their ancestry back to ancient kings. I received an excellent education, am well versed in courtly graces, and understand the responsibility that comes with privilege. We're actually kind of the common folk guys, so I'm not into the nobility type, so I'm taking the commoners here. And one of my biggest regrets is I've never searched for my true parents. So wait, can we get a step back? We were raised by common folk, but don't know our parents. That wouldn't really fit good together. But unknown parents. When I was an infant, I was abandoned at an orphanage. A kind couple adopted me and became my family. Okay, so we actually know our parents, but not our parents' parents. So, however, I've always wondered about my birth parents. One of my biggest regrets is that I never recovered my sister's body. My sister was Seraph. Centaurs killed her while she was out on patrol. They never recovered her body, and it has always bothered me. That's a little too dramatic. So one of my biggest regrets is that I passed up an opportunity to perform in the circus. When I was young, I had the opportunity to perform in the circus, but I turned it down. To this day, I'm sorry I didn't leap at the chance. Yeah, it's the least dramatic one, so we're going with the circus. Everyone said I was blessed by Duena, Grant, Balthazar, Melandru, Cormia, or Lyssa when I was young. So I'm actually not in the mood to read all of the gods. We do know that Balthazar is the god of fight and fire, Grant the of death and cold, Duena the goddess of healing, air and life, Melandru goddess of nature, earth and growth, Lyssa many masked, the illusion mesmer god, you could say, and Cormia is the most interesting one for me because I played Guild Wars 1 a lot, and you're actually witnessing her becoming a god. So she's the goddess of order, spirit and truth, and I actually like the sound of this. So now we have the worst part here, getting a name. Let's try with Tatze. I bet it's free. No, of course not. So Tatze is the German word for paw, but paw alone wouldn't be free either, of course. And let's go with the red paw. Cormia, the goddess of truth, blessed me when I was young. Though trouble may follow me, I overcome it with dignity. I was raised by common folk, and I've done plenty of honest, hard work. I've made something of myself, and the only thing I regret is that I turned down a chance to perform in the circus. I'm an engineer, and you'll never find me without my universal multi-tool pack at hand. This is my story, signed Red Paw, which is already in use, so we have to get creative right now. I actually might cut here and try out a little, so we'll see when I got a name. So, I'm back again, and we're taking the awesome name Liam Connors. We're a human male, so let's take a human male name, and I definitely hope it's free. And yes, okay. Nothing happens.
The human race once ruled Tyria. Now, we struggle to hold our ground. We've been defeated, driven back, broken, but we will not surrender. So many nations have fallen. Only Kryta still stands. Our faith is strong despite the silence of the six gods. With courage, we'll make our stand in Divinity's reach. The city is my home. I was born to common folk, just one among many. My friends and I don't seek attention or glory. It's hard enough making ends meet. But I believe we can still shape a brighter world out of the ashes of the past. Today I stepped outside of Divinity's reach, to see the world. When I arrived in Shaemor, the town was under siege by centaurs. Innocent villagers are in danger. Someone has to help. We can't go on living our lives in fear. I have to fight. I have to make a stand. This is my story.
So, the epic cinematic intro, I really like how well it's made. And it's not really just in-game CGI, but mostly design art. And Guild Wars 2 actually has many of these, and I think it's one of the most well-made art design for games I have ever seen. So, Corporal Bjorn, what do you have to tell us? Okay, we can protect you at the end. I don't think I need much protection though. Special delivery, of course, we're taking the ring and equipping it right now. And we have nothing in our inventory but the Hall of Monuments Portal Stone, in which we can find many of my achieved bonus armors, pets, and whatever you think. And that is simply because I played Guild Wars 1 so long until I got the 30 points. And let's get off these Centaur guys. I'm not really new to Guild Wars 2. I started so many characters and so many different races, professions. I can't even count them. But now it's time to begin anew. I actually just played one character I have really hard, which is my Char Ranger. I'm kinda in love with this, so let's move our feet to the inn where we are safe. We can actually unlock our weapon skills, we just have the gun for now, by killing stuff that runs around and tries to kill us. So who's at the longer end will definitely take the victory. So we're just getting our electrolyte shot, static shot it's called. So let's look for another Centaur archer. I think we just have to kill one. What you can see here, F1 to F4, are our class-specific special skills, you could say. Right now we just have the Elixir H we can toss. It's the Elixir H is our healing skill. And with this we can actually give these Elixir bonuses to our mates, which is not very functional for us playing PvE, but PvP it's kind of important, so we can make use of this in PvE just by having a double heal right now. So just check if I'm telling bullshit here. No, and I can also throw it and have another heal. Okay, now we are moving back to the inn, and let's look how this unfolds. Talk to Sergeant Walters. Sergeant Walters, here I am.
Sergeant, there are more centaurs on the other side of town. Captain Thackeray's calling for reinforcements at the garrison.
If he's calling for help, it must be serious. But I can't spare anyone.
I'll go. Captain Thackeray's never failed Divinity's Reach. If I can help him, I will.
Balthazar bless you. That's the spirit that'll win this war. Good luck.
Luck. Luck is for people who have no skill. So best of luck to me. Let's get rid of these centaur archers here. Squashing our melons. Out of range. I tell you, out of range. Stop running around and fight me. So we can confuse and blind them actually with our static shot. Yeah. Our second one is our poison dart volley. These are actually, I think, yeah, it's 5 shots doing poison damage. The status effects are, I think, a little unique here. So you can actually get blindness on our enemy, the next going attack misses onto us. Confusion is, I think, the most powerful status change you can get on an enemy. Most powerful condition, because for everything the enemy does, they get damage, except for moving. So we have standard bleeding on our standard shots. Bleeding is actually like in every other game, making them lose life over time. So let's take down this champion here. And the event is succeeded. You can't actually kill him. It's pre-made that he will knock you back and goes invulnerable. You just have to follow him to witness the event of, I don't know what that is, but 2 giant hands out of the ground, making really large stone rocks defying gravity. So I think now we can kill the champion. No, he's still invulnerable. So let's start by killing off these elemental hands. Yeah, we're doing so much damage. Ooh, Earth Elemental. Well, come on, shoot him. And there goes the Earth Elemental. And the Earth Elemental hand will go next! There's one hand down. I think we have to get rid of the other one too. Yeah. It's gonna explode! So, we're starting Queensdale. What you can see right down here on the bottom is the task, which are the quests in Guild Wars 2, the waypoints, the points of interest, skill challenges, and the vistas. I'm shutting up right now.
Where am I? What happened?
You were injured when the elemental exploded. Captain Thackeray brought you here personally. You've been unconscious for 3 days. You had lots of visitors. Villagers you rescued, some seraph, and even a tavern keeper from the city and his daughter. She came by every day.
That'd be my friends, Andrew and Petra. I'll have to go see them once I'm fully recovered. What should I do now?
Fresh air and exercise are the best medicine. The goddess Dwayna helped you. Perhaps you could help others?
Thanks, I will. And thanks for taking such good care of me.
So, Logan Thackeray himself, the master of the Seraph, took us here to the... it's more like a field hospital. We're taking a second gun, got a leather bag,
I'm so good it hurts.
and instant reaching level 2. We got a mail. Citizens of Divinity's Reach, the Ministry of I have appointed 2 individuals to act as city heralds. They are positioned near Queensdale exit and the Lion's Ark Azura Gate, and are knowledgeable about worldwide events important to the Kingdom of Kryta. For those who travel, Lion's Ark has also employed heralds to keep you updated. It is our hope that they will be a valuable resource for you, Queen Jenna. Well, I should have read this in a more girly voice,